Good morning everybody. So this is your next GK class. In this GK class we will revise our first and second chapter as well as we will start up a new one also. Right? So we learn what in our first chapter? We learn that every free country is having their own national flag, right? Every free country is having their own flag. So, and I told you children that it's very much important to respect our national flag, right? Now, I hope the video is clear. Wait a bit. Yes. The Indian flag is also called the tricolor. So we can call our national or Indian flag as tricolor or tiranga. Why tiranga? Tiranga means three colors. You can see 1, 2 and 3. Tiranga, as it has three colors. It is having three colors. First one is saffron. Saffron means orange. Saffron means orange, and the middle is white and green at the bottom, right? So you know children, as I told you that each color is having their own significance. What is that? Saffron. Saffron stands for sacrifice. The Indian freedom fighters sacrificed their lives for the freedom. Okay. White stands for peace. We all need peace in our life. Okay. And green stands for fertility. So it is having three colors, that is tricolor, saffron, white and green. And one more thing I want to tell you, that at the middle one chakra is there. This is called Ashoka Chakra. This is called as Ashoka Chakra. How many spokes are there? How many spokes I said? Did you remember that? Very good. Yes, 24 spokes are there. 24 spokes are there. Okay, 24 spokes. Why 24 spoke? 24 spokes means it signifies that if you want to achieve your goal, you need to work 24 hours. You need to work 24 hours. For that reason, 24 spokes are there. Now, our national flag tells us that we are a free country. Yes, I told you children that every free country is having their own flag. The Indian flag is hoisted on 15th of August. 15th of August is what? Yes, it is our Independence Day. We celebrate Independence Day on 15th of August. And 26th of January is Republic Day. Yes, we hoisted our flag on 15th of August and 26th of January. So 15th August is Independence Day and 26th January is Republic Day. Both days are celebrated as national festivals. Yes, children, we are having three types of festivals. First one national, second one is regional, and third is harvest festival. So 15th August and 26th January is these two festivals are national festivals. Now every free country has its own national flag. Yes, I told you children. Now, very important thing. What is that? During the hoisting of national flag, we must stand to give respect. Yes, children, whenever you see that flag is hoisted, so you must stand straight. Okay? And at the time of national anthem also, you need to stand straight to give respect or to show respect. Now, quiz time. The Indian flag is also called the tricolor. Our national flag tells us that we are a free country. 15th August and 26th January are celebrated as our national festival. Make sure to read each and every line. Going to the next chapter, that is forest. I told you children that forest is our friend. Forests are our friends. So that just from at your age only, you try to save each plant. Okay. Now look at the picture, read the hints and take the correct answer. You know children, there are many types of trees and forests are there. Okay, in our first video we have discussed. Now we will do the exercise. I am used to make a flute. What is flute? In Bengali we call it as banshi and in Hindi we call it as basuri. So I am used to make a flute. Who am I? Yes, I am a bamboo tree or I am a bamboo. I am used for making perfumes. Do you love perfumes? Yes, very good. I also love it. So I am used for making perfumes. I am sandalwood. You see, real life forests are our friend. They clean the air for us. Yes, they clean the air for us. The next question. You get dates from me. Do you love to eat dates? It's very healthy for our body. Okay, so you get dates from me. Who am I? I am a palm tree. My wood is used for making furniture. Yes, we get furniture from wood also. So my wood is used for making furniture. I am a pine tree. Now know the fact, the fact which you need to understand. Okay, so the thing is what? Trees give us many things. Yes, from tree we are getting so many things, right? The very important thing we are getting, that is oxygen. You see, in this pandemic situation, we have to buy the oxygen. Yes, which is very, very, very unfortunate for us. So trees give us many things. We get fruits, vegetable, wood, rubber, medicine and many other things from them. Now I am used as fuel. I am what? I am a mangrove tree. Now the chapter 3 which I was talking about, the chapter 3 is about roses. This is about roses. Okay. Tell me children, which color rose is this? Which color rose is this? Yes, very good. It is red color. This is pink. This is yellow and this is white. You know what? Each color roses convey a different message and there is a significance of each color roses. Okay, so now, and one more thing I want to tell you that we people, it is our human nature, we pluck flower from plants. You know what? Flowers are best. Flower look good on plants only. Do not pluck them. You know, they also got hurt. Clear children? Now you see that each color conveys a different message or meaning. So I am telling you that red color rose conveys love. Red color rose conveys love. White color rose conveys what? Yes, very good. Purity. Purity. It conveys purity. Yellow color rose is the favorite one as it conveys friendship. It conveys friendship. And if you want to give thanks to anybody, you should give a pink rose. Okay, so red rose for love, pink for what? Thank you. White for purity and yellow for friendship. Now look at the picture of roses and match them with their meanings. Now let's start it. 1. Red rose. So red rose conveys what? Red rose conveys love. Very good, children. Next one, pink rose. Pink rose conveys thank you. White rose. White rose conveys purity. And the last but not the least, yellow. Yellow rose conveys friendship. Red rose conveys love. Pink rose conveys thank you. White rose conveys purity. Yellow rose conveys friendship. One more thing is there. Did you know that rose is the national flower of England? Rose is national flower of England. Okay? Now, food of animal. As I told you in our EVS class that food is our basic need. Yes, food is our basic need. Without food we can't live. This actually applies for the animals also. You know, children, there are some animals who eat like vegetable, who eats. Some animals are there who are very much fond of flesh, and some animals eat only plant product. And one type of animals are there, they eat both plant products as well as animal product. So according to their eating habits, there are 3 types of animals. Herbivorous. Which is herbivorous? Herbivorous is that type of animals which eats only plant product like green grass, vegetables. Okay, they are herbivorous. Carnivorous. Carnivorous are that type of animal which eat only animal's flesh. And omnivorous are that type of animal which eats plant product as well as animal product. Now you see, tell me the name of this animal. Yes, it's bear. Bear. It is not beer. Don't pronounce it as beer, it's bear. Next is rabbit. Third is bird. Fourth one is monkey. Which one is your favorite animal? Let me know that. Okay, so now it is one question is there. Question is what? Oh my God, see, this monkey is staring at you. Help the animals find their food. Help the animals find their food. I told you, children, without food no one can live. So help the animal. We need to help these animals to find their food. One is done for you. Bear, you know what? Bears are like, they are flesh eating animal. Rabbit, they eat plant the food from the food which we get from plant, that only they eat. Actually its favorite food is carrot. Yes, very good. Birds, they eat grains like rice, wheat, but some birds eat the flesh also, like crow, vulture, etc. Monkeys are, you know, now we are seeing that, we knew that monkeys eat banana, but some monkeys eat the birds also, egg also. So now they are omnivorous. Now we need to match this. See, one has been done for us. One, this. Now rabbit. Yes. Now I need to choose my path to get this. Yes, got it. Because rabbit eats carrot. Bird. Bird eat what? Bird eats grains. Where is the grains? Yes, these are wheat. Monkey. Monkey eats what? Very good. Monkey eats banana. So, bear eats fish. Rabbit eats carrot. Bird eats grains. Monkey eats banana. Now I am going to give you one thing, like one activity which you must need to do. What is that? Keep grains on a bowl and water in another on your terrace for birds. Yes children, you know in summertime they got very thirsty. So make sure to take 2 bowls in one bowl. Bowl number 1. This is bowl number 1. You take some wheat or rice. You put it and take 1 bowl of water. In this bowl, you take some water. And here it is for grains. Take these 2 bowls. You can take help from your mother also. Keep these 2 bowls on your terrace so that birds come and they can eat grains and they can drink water and they can eat grains. Understood children? And one amazing fact is there. Did you know that? What did you know that rabbit can see all direction? Rabbit, see, we are having 2 eyes. We can see the front place only and little bit side places, but rabbits can see all direction even behind them. Yes, did you know the amazing fact? Okay, now we will revise it once more. Bears eat fish, rabbit eats carrot, birds eat grains and monkey eats banana. So this is for the day children. I hope you have understood. If not, then just let me know to make a call, and whatever your queries are there, you just clear it up. But make sure to read each and every line from each chapter. You need to read each and every line. Okay, and just finish your exercise, this part as well as this part, because chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 will come in your coming exam, right? Okay children, this was for the day. I hope you have understood. Okay, now just take care of yourself. Bye bye everybody.